All right. So we are going to start standing up. First, just put your weights down for a second, and let's just take a huge breath in. Inhale up. And a long breath out. Nice. I just want to make sure you fill your whole body with your breath in. And get so tall through your spine, through your legs and arms by your sides. One more time. Bend your knees deeply. Huge breath in. So tall. And exhale. Nice. So let's take your light weight. We're going to go right into a squat position here. Come on down. Shoulders are back and down. So draw your navel in. Get nice and low. Remember, if the squat's not good for you, you can just do the upper body work as well. Okay. So we're going to bring the weights out in front of you, and then you're going to bring the weights out to the side. When you're here, I want you to open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Your hands go a little bit behind the body here. Okay. So you're going to bring it in. Turn your palms up, bring it out. Turn your palms down, bring it in. Turn your palms up, bring it out. In, palms up as you bring it out and open your chest. Nice. So let's stay low in your squat. Palms up, bring it out. Palms down, bring it in. Palms up, out, open up your chest and in. Keep this going. Open and down. Stay low in your squat and bring it in. Palms up, palms down. Palms up, open, palms down, in. Open up and in. Here's 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1. Palms up, bring it out here. Get lower in your squat. It's going to be a small pulse up and down with your squat and a small pulse with your palms up, elbows in a little bit behind the body. So your shoulders are back, open up your chest. Press it out. Just make sure when you're coming down, your knees aren't going over your ankles. Press, open the heart. Breathe with it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down. Bring your arms out. Tiny circles back. Roll those shoulders back. Tiny circles. Hands a little lower than your shoulders. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can do it. Circle forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's tiny. 3. Keep your chest lifted. 2 and 1. Weights in here. Down and up. Nice. Shoulders are back. Open up your chest. Get light in your toes. Weight is in the heels. Nice. Try not to hinge forward when you lower down. Shoulders over your hips. Draw your navel and long lower back. Giving those arms a break for 4 more. 3, 2, and stay low. Nice. Bring your hands together. Turn your palms up. Second set, last set. Open up your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades, palms down. Bring it in. Your hands are a little lower than your shoulders. Open up. Palms down. Bring it in. Hold your squat. Think about your squat for a moment here. Squeeze your glutes. Knees to the wall behind you, opening up those inner thighs. Palms up. Bring it out. Palms down. Bring it in. Abs in tight. Palms down. Bring it in. Palms up. Open. Come on. Here's 8. Here's 7. Here's 6. And 5. Open. Nice. 4. Open. Feel that strength in your upper body, sculpting those shoulders. You got this. Nice. Bring it out. Almost there. Bring it out. And down here. Palms face up. Lower and lift. So not all the way up. Press it out. Roll your shoulders back to open your chest. Elbows come a little bit behind the body. Lighten those toes. Excellent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Hands out, a little lower than your shoulders, circle forward. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your heart lifted. 4, 3, 2. Come on, you'll surprise yourself. You got this. Circle it back. 8. Lift your chest. 7, 6, 5. Lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Lower and lift. Lighten those toes. Shoulders back. Open your chest. Excellent. Now squeeze your glutes at the top without locking the knees. Excellent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Nice. Slowly walk it in. Put your weights down. I'm going to do an exercise without any weights at all. We're going to have your left foot in front. You're coming into a lunge. I'd like you to hop your back foot a little further back. Okay, so the knee is right over the ankle. So my right hip here is opening up. Squeeze your right glute. You're going to bring it up with both legs straight and then bend back into your lunge. The knee stacks over the ankle, back knee goes down towards the floor. Lift and lower. So think about squeezing those right glutes. Shoulders are back, open your chest. Feel that right hip opening up. Keep this going. Both legs straighten and bend. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down. Now the knee is going to stay right over the ankle. The back leg is going to go down towards the floor and lift. Down and lift. So you're squeezing your right glute, straighten your back leg. Not completely straight, but going towards that straight leg and bend. 8, 7, 6. Bend that back leg for 5. Here's 4. Here's 3 and 2 and 1. Listen, hold your lunge. You can tuck your hip under. Now this is the pelvic tilt where you tuck. You squeeze your right glute, tuck it under, like you're bringing your hip up towards your rib. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it up. Shake your legs out. Listen, we're doing the same exact side, same exact thing. Come into your lunge. Hop it back a little further. A little further. Come into that lunge. Straight legs. Down and up. Down and up. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Now, bend your back knee down and lift it up. Down, squeeze your right glutes. It's just 8 of them. You can. 7, lift. 6, lift. 5, bend that back leg. 4, opening up the hip, building that strength. 2, 1. Now hold pelvic tilt. Tuck it. Tuck. Squeeze your glutes. Tuck the hip. Hip up towards your rib cage for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Shake it out. Nice. So that right hip is now open. Whichever leg was in back, that's the leg that we're going to work when we go down onto the floor. Okay, so we're going to come down onto the floor, and you're going to take your light weight. You're going to put it behind that right knee. So the leg that we were just working, that back leg, is your leg that you have the weight in. Hands are underneath your shoulders, or if you have a block, you're welcome to put your forearms on a block if that feels better. Okay, lift it up. So this first set is a big movement. Your knee goes towards the floor and then you press it up. You're gripping that weight a little bit, getting the hamstring involved as well. Abs are up high, so your torso stays solid and connected. It's not dropping or hipping or bending. Nice. Push it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold it up now. Hold it up. Tiny pulses. Press your heel to the sky. Think about squeezing your right glutes to get your foot to go up to the sky. So press your hands into the mat if you're on your hands. So you lift your chest away from the floor to firm up those shoulders. Tiny pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Heel to glute. Squeeze the weight. Squeeze it in. Pulse. Heel to glute. You're squeezing that weight. Pump it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Move the weight off. Bring your legs straight back. Okay, now you're going to bend your leg, straighten it completely, lift it up. Bend, straighten, and lift. Bend, straighten, and lift. Press it. Press. Extend your foot to the end of the mat and lift it up. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Here's 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it down. Direct it back for a moment. We're going to do one more set of each on the same side. Come on up. Take the weight behind your knee. Here we go. Big movement first. Press it up. Abs are up high. Press your hands into the mat to lift your chest from the floor. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. So now it's a tiny, tiny pulse. So you think about squeezing your right glute to get your foot to pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Heel to glute. Pump it in. Squeeze it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Move the weight out. Bring that leg back. You're going to bend the knee, straighten it completely, and lift it up a little. Bend, straighten, and lift. Reaching those toes towards the end of the mat. Press. Lift. Soften the knee, straighten, and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's the finale. Straight leg, tiny lift up. Teeny tiny, tiny. 8, 7, 6, 5, straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. And if pigeons in your practice, take the right knee over to the side of the mat, over next to the right wrist. Crawl your ankle over a little bit. Slide your back leg behind you some. Crawl it back and come onto your forearms. Here's your pigeon. Hold this here for a couple breaths. Just a couple. If it's not comfortable for you, you can come right up and stand up. We're going to stand up in a second. Nice. Come on up. Slowly coming up. Tuck your toes underneath behind you to bring your hips closer. Your ankle goes behind your knee. Slide it back. We are going to stand up. And we're going to do the other side. So I'm going to turn so you can see it better. You don't have to turn around, but basically your left leg is behind you now. Right knee is right over the ankle. So here's this first set. Both legs straighten and bend. So crawl that foot back a little further back. Come up and down. Shoulders are back and down. Nice. Go. Straighten both legs, lower it. If you're balancing as well, squeeze those left glutes. Try not to lock your knee at the top. Squeeze and lower. Excellent. So this first set, both knees, bend and straighten for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Now, your front knee stays pretty still. Back knee bends down and up. Down, squeeze your left glute. Down, squeeze. Down, straighten. Bend that back leg, straighten it. Really opening up that hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now stay down. Both knees are bent here. Pelvic tilt. It's a tuck. It's a squeeze of the glute. It's a lift from the hip, like a C curve in your belly. Tuck it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off. Step it. Shake it out. Get ready for that other side. So good for you, opening up your hip, directing and strengthening. Hop to your back foot back. Find a good place for you. Straighten both legs, bend both knees. Straighten and bend. That knee in the front goes right over the ankle. Down and up. We go for 8. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. So now this knee stays pretty still. Back knee down, lift. Squeeze your left glute, squeeze it. Back knee down, lift. Down for 8, 7, 6. It's hard. 5, you can do it. Here's 4. Feel it open up, feel it strengthening. And 2, and 1. Stay down. Pelvic tilt here. Tuck it. Squeeze it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Follow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off. Shake it out. Nice. So this left hip is nice and open. It helps us get connection with the glute. Come on down. Take the weight. The light weight goes behind your knee. So again, you can be on your forearms, or you can be on your forearms on a block or on your hands. So that left leg is lifting up. You're pressing up to the sky. Your abs are up high, so your torso is solid and connected here. Press your hands into the mat to lift your chest away from the floor. Push it up. Big movement here. Nice. Keep this going. Big movement. Big effort here. Push. Try not to rush it. You want to go slow through the full range of motion with the effort of the muscles you're working. Nice. Targeting those glutes for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Tiny pulses. Squeeze your glutes. Tiny. Pulse, pulse. Push up. Your abs stay up high, so your torso is solid. It's not dipping down or breaking. Press 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel to glute. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it. Pump, pump. You got it. Press your hands into the mat to lift your chest away for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Move the weight. Extend your left leg out. Bend your knee. Straighten it completely, pointing your toe, and lift it. Bend and straighten, lift. Extending that leg. When you really think about straightening it so much, you'll feel it As you extend, come on. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring it down. Put the weight back. Second set, last set of each. Here we go. Big movement here. When you're ready, take your time. Abs up high. Press your hands into the mat, lifting your chest to firm up those shoulders. Big movement behind you here for 8. Target those glutes for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Teeny tiny pulses. Think about squeezing those glutes to pump your foot up to the sky. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Heel to glute. Pump it in. Squeeze it in. Pump, pump. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Move the weight. Bring that left leg back. Square your hips to the floor. Bend and straighten. Completely straight. Reaching those toes to the end of the mat. That's what you get. As you squeeze and lift, you'll feel those glutes work. 8, 7, 6, 5. Stretch back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back. Straight leg. Tiny lift up. This is the finale. Square your hips. Squeeze your glutes. Come on. Lift it. 8, 7, 6. Don't let it drop your hip for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring it down. Bring that left knee over to the left of the mat. Crawl your ankle over a little bit. Crawl your back leg, even if you just go back a tiny bit. Find a good place. Maybe lower your down onto your forearms. Square your hips. Hold this here. Nice. Come on up. Tuck your toes under. Bring your hips closer. Ankle goes behind your knee. Nice. We're going to lie all the way down on your belly. Just going to bring the camera a little closer. Lie all the way down on your belly and extend your arms and legs out. You're nice and long. Look down to the floor. Bring your chin and forehead away from the floor. Same distance from the floor, but bring it away. So you're feeling a stretch of the back of your neck into the shoulders. And lower it down. Lift your left arm and the right leg. Get nice and long. Bend your hips and rib cage. Reach and lengthen. Huge breath in and lower down. Right arm, left leg, lift it up. Get nice and long. Reach and lengthen here. Huge breath in and lower down. Opposite arm and leg. Lift and reach. Inhale. Lower, exhale. Lift and reach and lower. So keep this going, flowing with your breath and lengthening your body. Nice. Strengthen your back. Inhale. Exhale down. Don't go fast. Go nice and slow. Slow on the way up. Slow on the way down. Looking down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just 4 more. And lift. Here's 3. And lift. Here's 2. Lift. Last 1. And lift. Nice job. Stack your hands, rest your forehead down. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Take 1 more breath in here. And then as you exhale, lift your chest, lift your thighs. Lower it down with an inhale. Exhale, lift up. Keep your chin tucked. Your neck isn't even moving. You're lifting with from your back muscles, lifting your chest, lifting your thighs for 8. Here's 7. and 6 is 5, 4, 3, not even touching the floor, 2, last 1. Nice. Lower it down. Come up onto your hands and knees. Let's round out that back, but let's first hold your tabletop and think about your tailbone. Start to turn your tailbone down towards the floor. Think about your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. From the top of your head down, hips towards your elbows, hollow up your belly. Turn your tailbone up, drop your belly, arch it with an inhale. And then come to neutral spine. Nice, let's bring your legs around. You want to take your weights, bring both of them nearby, both sets. Okay, so first I want to take your light weight. I'm going to do some abs first. Okay, so put the weight right between your knees, up close to the knees where they touch, but not all the way. Feet and knees are the same distance apart. You're going to lift it up and lower. Just a couple lifts here. Getting that motion. Nice. Just one more, lower it down. Hands behind your head. Lift it up and lower. Lift it up. Look up to the sky. Abs in tight. Your knees aren't pressing because that weight isn't very soft. So I don't really want you to press between the knees, but I want you to think about just making sure that you're holding the weight there. So you get a little connection there, hollowing your belly. Squeeze it slightly, look up to the sky. Think about that little pelvic tilt, hollowing your belly, getting that C curve. Look up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Lie your head back. Take the weight. You're gonna bring your left leg up to the sky. So you're gonna bring the weight right behind your leg, and then you're gonna bring it back just a little bit. So see how when I bring the weight around my leg, I'm switching hands behind your leg. Okay, so that's the motion, bring it back. So that's the motion. Each time you bring it behind your leg, you're coming up just a little bit. This right leg can hover off the floor, okay? So it looks like this, come up, up. So you're not bringing your head all the way back. You're coming up and pulling your abs in tight. Extend that right leg and just let it hover. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Put the weight down, hands behind your head, switch the legs, abs in tight. Let your head rest in your hands and start to look up to the sky. Think about your shoulder blades coming off the floor. Just think about long legs, and your foot doesn't have to go too close to the floor, especially if it makes your back arch. You want to have long legs and keep the connection with the core muscles, hollowing the belly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back, knees in. Gently rock it side to side, lower back towards the floor. Nice, take the weight. Now it's gonna be passing around behind the other leg. If you have the right leg up this time, I don't know which one you had last, but you're gonna come up here, the left leg's gonna hover. So you're gonna come up, bring it back, come up and back. When the weight goes right behind you, you curl it up a little more. Your abs pull in. Hollow. Come on, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring that weight down. Knees in. Lift your tailbone up a little bit. Lower. Right leg extends. Left leg goes out. Hands behind your head. Let your head rest in your hands. Switch your legs, abs in tight. So think about those legs being so solid. Abs in, switch it. 8, look up. 7, 6, hollow. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Knees in, lie your head back. Gently rock it side to side. Almost done with abs. Nice. Feet on the floor. Simple lift up and lower. Simple lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie it back and rest. Next obliques, knees in. Turn, lift the bottom shoulder off, abs in tight, shoulder towards your knee. Switch it up and hold. Bottom shoulder comes up a little bit. You're curling it up a little more. And turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here's 8. 7. Here's 6. And 5. Here's 4. And 3. Here's 2. Last one. Lie your head back. Nice. Bring your feet down. Relax it. Excellent. So we're going to take one heavy weight. You're welcome to switch it up, but I'll show you what it's going to look like. So you're going to have the heavy weight in your left hand. The right hand's going to go on your bicep for support. You're going to bring your arm back at an angle. And so now your shoulder joint is going to stay still. Only your elbow joint moves, bending and straightening. So notice when I straighten my arm, it's not straight up over my face here. It's still back at an angle. I'm bending and straightening. So join me. Bring your rib cage towards the floor, your lower back towards the floor, your abs in. Bend, straighten. You're going to feel the triceps working. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it over your belly to switch it into the other hand, and then bring it up. Left hand is on your bicep. Bring your arm back. Hold. Lower back towards the floor. Rib cage to the floor. Bend and straighten. Keep this going. Straighten that arm. Excellent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it up. Bring the weight down. We're going to take the light weight. Okay. So make sure you're very careful getting the weights. Slowly bringing them over so you're over your shoulders. Waist up. Glue the weights together. Bring your arms back at an angle. Now that rib cage and your lower back go back towards the floor, hollowing your belly. Bend and straighten. Notice when I'm straight, my arms aren't straight up over my face. They're back at an angle here. Bend, straighten. Nice. Rib cage and lower back towards the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Separate your hands, shoulder distance apart. Bend and straighten. This is our last set. Getting those triceps working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Almost done. One more set. You can. Come on. Straighten for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, rib cage, lower back towards the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring those weights over. Bring them right down to the floor. Arms by your sides. We'll stretch those triceps in a bit. Walk your feet and your knees together. So I want you to pretend that you have a pane of glass right between the knees, and you want to squeeze to hold it from dropping to the floor, but you don't want to break it. So your knees are together and you're thinking about lifting up and squeezing the knees together to hold that plane of glass without breaking it. So I want you to get the inner thighs to activate. That's my goal. Your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes automatically pretty much get in on the movement and get working. But I want you a little focus here on your inner thighs. Like you're bringing your knees together without crushing that little pane of glass. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on, squeeze your glutes. 2, 1. Nice, lower it. Now you're gonna let your knees fall wide, and the inside of your foot, they go towards each other. Okay, so you're on the outside edge of your foot. And then you're gonna bring it up, knees together, and then wide. Lift your hips up, knees together, and wide. So think about squeezing a beach ball between your knees. Lower and lift. Nice. Keep this going. Squeeze it and lower. Lift and lower. So it's up to you to work it. Squeeze like you're squeezing a beach ball. You're using your own muscles for resistance. Squeeze and lower. Feel your glutes work. Feel your inner thighs work. Your quads and hamstrings are working too. Squeeze it. Come on, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, knees together, pulse it together. Just like you have a beach ball between the knees, pulse, pulse, squeeze, squeeze. It's not a big movement. Squeeze it. Feel your glutes working. Inner thighs, pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Knees and feet are together. Lift it up. Second set, last set of each. Nice. Pretend you're squeezing that pane of glass to hold it from dropping. Okay, get those inner thighs working. Quads, hamstrings, glutes. Come on, squeeze. Just working all the muscles in your body tonight. Building that strength, balance, getting all the muscles strong, using that resistance, getting your bones strong. Come on, here's 8 more. Here's 7. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Knees fall out wide and then lift up together. Lower, lift. Pretend you're squeezing that beach ball, squeeze it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold your hips up without dropping your hips. Pulse it in. Pulse, pulse. Your knees are not going all the way together. Okay, they're a couple inches apart. You're squeezing it in like you have a little beach ball. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your glutes. 4, 3. Hold your hips up. 2, 1 more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Nice job. Bring your knees in. Gently rock it side to side. Lower back towards the floor. Toes touch. Reach your hands into your ankles. Use your forearms to press your knees wide here. Nice. You can stay here or bring the bottoms of your feet up towards the sky. Knees really wide. Press your lower back towards the floor and your knees towards the floor. Gently rock side to side. See if you can get that lower back to spread out. Bring your legs together, extend your right leg out, hold on to your left shin. Deep breath in and guide your leg across the body. Left arm up and out to the side. So get that rotation here. Bring it up to center, both feet on the floor. Lift your hips up, center your hips down. Right knee in, slide your left leg out. Bring this leg across the body. Right arm to the sky, right arm out to the side. Right shoulder towards the floor. Get that rotation in the body here. And slowly bring it up to center. Place both feet on the floor. Lift your hips up, center your hips down. Bring your knees in. Hold on to your hamstrings. So slide your hands up and then slowly roll it up. Bring your legs around. Come onto your hands and knees. Round your back and scoop your abs up high. Bring your hips forward. Turn your tailbone up, drop your belly, arch it with an inhale. Come to neutral spine. Nice. So tuck your toes under, slide your hands back, lift your knees. Hands a little closer. Then you're going to lift your hips and you're going to do a forward fold. So you're going to let your heels touch and turn the top of your head down towards the floor. Your knees are soft. You're feeling the stretch of the back of your legs. You can even bend your knees so much that your chest touches your thighs. Give me a few circles of your shoulders. Let your upper body hang down. And then lower your hips a little bit and slowly, hands on your thighs, slowly round it all the way up to standing. Standing up nice and tall. Give me a few circles of those shoulders. Release it. Turn to look over one shoulder. Bring those shoulders back. Think about your posture. Draw your navel and lengthen your lower back down. Bring your head to center. Turn your head to the other side. Shoulders are back. Lift your heart. Relax your shoulders down. Draw your navel in. Squeeze your quads a little bit. Soften the knees. Turn your head back to center. Big circle around with those shoulders. Big circle around with those arms. One more time, circle with the shoulders. Circle with your arms. Inhale and exhale. One more big circle with your arms. Inhale and exhale around. Nice job, you guys. Thank you for coming on. You did a great job working hard.
Thanks, Colleen.
You're welcome. I hope you guys
Good
feel good.
night.
I hope the Bruins win.
I know.
You too. Bye.